Welcome back to another edition of KD's Video Archives. This episode is when I knew the Springer Show was going straight to the top. I don't know how to describe it other than, we'll say it's just horsing around. Let's check this out, shall we?
Welcome back. If you just joined us, I don't know. We're talking, this is a love story. We're talking to Mark and Pixel. Pixel is on the left, as you're looking on the screen. Pixel is a horse, and Mark and Pixel are married. Mark and Pixel are married. And they live together for 5 years now. He loves her, claims that Pixel loves him back, though I don't know how you would know that. They are intimate together. If you're saying this is against the Bible, you're right. If you're saying that this is illegal in most places, you're right. Is this sick? I would say you're right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at a day in the life of Mark and his wife, Pixel.
What we have together is, it's a romance. That's really what it is. It's a romance. I feel honored to be able to share my love with her, have it returned. It's a little harder than just saying, I love you, and your partner pretending you mean it, maybe. I can't just give her empty words. She can tell if I'm sincere or not. She may not know the exact meaning of the words, but she knows what we have. I have an exclusive relationship with Pixel. I enjoy looking at other horses, but she's mine, I'm hers. Back in my early years, it was, boy, any mare I could get to. Yeah. Pixel, let's get you all prettied up here. A friend I'd made via computer links in England, we talked about, more or less in a whimsical fashion, about him performing an actual wedding ceremony. I told him I considered myself married to Pixel anyway. Been together 9 years now, my gosh. I looked at him and said, yeah, why don't we do the wedding? But called a friend to see if he would take photographs for us. And as we're going into town to pick up some film and get the friend, I suddenly noticed that my IQ had dropped about 100 points. My knees were wobbly. I was breaking out into a sweat. In other words, I was acting just like I did before I married my human wife. While I thought I wasn't taking it seriously, my heart knew better. I knelt by her and held the hoof in my hands. I made my promises to her. You could tell she was paying attention to what was going on. There was one point right at the end of the ceremony where she gave me a look like, it's about time, you so-and-so. It's about time you did it right. Made me an honest moment. Kind of wish we could have children together. When I look through the photo album with her, I'm reminiscing. I talked to her about the pictures. You know those panties, Pixel. She was not an easy, so to speak, if you want to be a little crude about it. I had to earn her respect and her love. And that was a good thing because it gave her time to earn my love and respect at the same time. As far as sex goes, we make love. We don't fool around on each other. Sometimes we do have wild, just crazy sex. What a piece of tail. She sometimes initiates things. I'm usually too impatient just to wait for her, but sometimes she's impatient. But I have to respect her moods too. If I don't, then it's too much of a one-way relationship. Here's to you, darling. 21 healthy years, and maybe 21 more. And I like to have it as equal as possible between species. I don't know, I'm not like a horse, but that doesn't seem to matter to her. She still has her orgasms. Oh, we do just about anything a human couple can do. God, I love her. God, I love her. Thank God for her.
It's hard to put a good interpretation on what you are doing with this animal. I mean, this is not a human being. Listening to it, in fairness, it sounds like you're talking about this loving woman. That is an animal. That is a very pretty animal, but it's a beast. And you are having intimate relations with a beast. You're talking to that like it's a real person, like she's your confidant, like she's going to be concerned about what you're thinking about. She doesn't know what you're thinking about. She's a horse. I'll give you a chance to answer. There's more to come. We'll be right back. Have you ever been with a woman?
No, I have not.
Wouldn't you want to try a woman before a dog?
Actually, to be honest, I've discovered over time that I'm not really attracted to people at all.
When other people go out and, let's say rent adult videos, do you rent Mr. Ed?